Hello everybody, welcome back to the Jaxon Show. I'm your host, Jaxon Salmon, and today is all about college basketball. Only a couple of weeks away from March Madness, and today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of games, giving a couple of previews out. We got rivals, we got out-of-conference games, and so much more. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so first things first. NFL free agency is going on. We got the baseball's back, and of course I got some interviews in line, so all that's coming up real soon. So we're gonna get that taken care of very soon for you guys, for the fans. So drop a like, subscribe, and comment, and let's get straight into it. Alright, so first game that we're gonna do, we got 2 Friday night games, 2 Sunday games, and the rest, the 4 games in the middle, the 5 games in the middle are going to be all on Saturday. So, we're going to start off Friday night, Marquette, Villanova. The Marquette Golden Eagles favored by 1.5. I got Villanova in this one. I like Villanova. I wouldn't say dire Villanova fan, but I like the team very much. I expect them to win this game in a very close. I guess you could say this is an upset considering how good Marquette is. But yeah, I'm going to go with Villanova. Now, Michigan State. I got spread -3.5. I'm going to take the Wolverines in this game. Should be a very close game. Should be a very competitive game. But honestly, I see Michigan squeaking out a tight win. I would take State. But I don't think it'll be that close. I think Michigan can win by 4 points. So I'm taking the Wolverines in this game. On to Saturday, where we have Tennessee versus Texas A&M. The Volunteers. I keep saying that wrong. Tennessee is on a roll, man. They're one of the better basketball teams in the country. They're really good, and they're very exciting to watch. But I'm gonna take Tennessee, although Texas A&M is favored by -1.5. I don't understand it. Maybe it's because the game is at Texas A&M. I don't get why A&M is supposedly better. Tennessee is really good, especially on the road. That's where they shine their best. Or that's where they struggle the most. But Tennessee's very good, a very good squad. I expect them to win. Oklahoma State versus Kansas. Kansas favored by 15. Give me Oklahoma State. Kansas kind of sold the other day. They lost by, I think it was 30 points to BYU. It was a very disappointing loss. Couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. And, when you lose like Oklahoma, when you lose like Kansas did, it's hard to take you in the spread plus 15.5. That's a huge number, to be honest. So, I'm going to take Oklahoma State. Too close for comfort for me. North Carolina versus Virginia. This game is in North Carolina, so I'm going to take the Tar Heels. Virginia's favored by 5 points. I don't think they cover that whatsoever at all. Because the game is at UNC. So I'm kind of taking the Tar Heels on a risk here. Very good at home. Very good at home team. Virginia has a chance to beat them. Although they're very bad on the road, so. Kentucky versus Alabama. This is supposed to be, I think it's a blockbuster game of the week. I think it is. So, but let me take Alabama. Bama's coming off a loss last week against Auburn at home. It was number 1 versus number 2 match. They lost to Missouri a couple of days ago. Kentucky really has a chance to upset this basketball team. You know what? I'm going to go with Kentucky here. Because Alabama's on a rough patch. Kentucky has an opportunity to upset this team. They just beat, I think, Tennessee the other day. So, I give them a shot to win this game, for sure. you can't afford to lose any more games if you're Kentucky, especially with the Big Dance this close. So Duke, Illinois, and they lose Duke. Right now, they're the best team in the country. Needs to be the second. This game isn't at Illinois. It's going to be hosted by it's going to be hosted by Duke, and I think that when Duke's playing at home, you can't beat them. Undefeated at home, 15-0, perfect record. So give me the Tar Heels in that one. Now we're on to Sunday. UConn versus St. John's. St. John's is ranked the 10th team in the country. Here's what I don't understand. I don't understand why UConn's favored by 3.5. I don't get it. St. John's is one of the better basketball teams in the country. UConn might be the defending national champions, but St. John's, honestly, I give them a chance to go with the upset here. So give me St. John's. And last but not least, Purdue versus Indiana. Indiana, right now this team is in shambles. Their head coach is going to step down. I don't expect this team to do much of anything. Heading into the March Madness, they're not even in the tournament. While Purdue, they're playing for seeding, maybe even to get even further in the Big Ten tournament, win the Big Ten title, regular season title, excuse me. So I'm going to take Purdue, favored by 12. And, those are once again, wanted to thank you guys so much for listening. Don't forget to tune in to the Jaxon Show next Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, depending on what happens with the schedule. Obviously, we got picks next Friday, so don't miss it. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 50 subscribers, and we only need a couple more, so hit that subscribe button. And as always, bring a friend.